Okay guys, how are you all doing today?
Good.
Quick question, has everyone watched the play?
Yeah.
Kind of. No.
No?
Yeah.
You are?
I was in
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of watched it because you were.
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, basically we're going to do the workshop now. I'm going to start with the ball.
Right, okay, so get into a space please. So your arms width from everyone out. Yeah, okay. In a moment we're going to be like walking around the space and I'll be shouting out numbers 1 to 5. When I say 1, are we all feeling physical today?
Can we take our socks off?
You should be alright I think. There's no jogging.
Excellent.
Should we take them off? Yeah, take them off. Okay. So are we feeling physical?
Yes.
Right, so if I say 1, you'll get down and do 5 press-ups. So, to do 5 press-ups, I need to show you what they look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you get up, start walking in the space again. When I shout 2, you do 5 sit-ups, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get up, start walking again. When I say 3, I want you to jump. And you try and make these different jumps, so one could be a star jump, then the other one could be jumping up to header a football, etc. etc. Can we all try that? Jump. Right, sweet. Obviously trying in space. When I say 4, I want you to try and get down to the ground as quickly and as safely as possible. Right, just demonstrate. So if you're walking in space, I say 4, and up again, and 4, and up again. Yeah, and if I say 5, you stop, dead, until I continue again and you walk. So we'll try it out first. So walk in space. So be alive, not dead.
Say hi, you walking past someone.
Fill every space. So 1.
Oh, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on!
It's as far down as I can get. That there, do it with 1 under. Come on.
2.
What's that? Oh, it's not even do 1.
3. Carry on. And 3. Carry on. 3. 4. And up again. And 3. 4. Up again. And 4. And up again. 4, up again, and 4, up again, carry on this space. 5, carry on, 5, carry on, 3, 4, and up, 3, and 4, and up, and 4, and up, and 3, and end it with a 1.
Oh. 1, 2, 3.
You walk in space. Bring it, start slowing it down, bring it to a nice, calm, slow walk. And 5. You feeling warmed up? Sweet. Who's next then?
Next up is going to be Amy, who's going to give you a bit of a discussion about what you watched in the film.
Hi, I'm Amy. Hello. Does anyone want to come and get into the circle? Sit down on the floor, it's fine. I'm all warmed up. So everybody here actually watched the play. First of all, we're going to be talking talking about what the play was actually about. So has anybody got any ideas what they thought the play was about?
Teenagers struggle with coming to terms with sexuality.
Right, okay. So you think it might be about sexuality?
Yeah.
Anything else? Come on, you all watched it. Discrimination. Discrimination. Oh, we lost one. So why do you think it's about discrimination?
Because they killed someone who's not like them, who's not normal.
Okay. Jeff?
Troubles in today's society.
Trouble in today's society. And what sort of issues and themes came up in the play?
Sexuality was a massive one, and then there was crimes going on. There was a lot of labelling as such. It was all a specific type of people.
Stereotype.
Yes, that's the word.
Stereotype. Discrimination.
Homosexual.
Go again, sexuality.
Yeah, it touched a lot on it. It was like the main one.
So, obviously sexuality come up quite a lot. How did you feel about watching crime that's, set in today's modern day society, and how did that make you feel?
Sad.
Why did it make you feel sad?
Because everyone's equal. Well, everyone's should accept everyone. Do you know what I mean? And it was just a bit like upsetting because it does go on,
Yeah.
and people, it does go unnoticed most of the time. People just ignore it, but it does happen.
Okay. Brilliant. So, Holly, why do you think that Jonathan Harvey decided to write that play?
To let people think about what they're doing, because obviously everyone has different viewpoints on sexualities and about gay people, but you shouldn't discriminate people for what they are. So they just make people more aware of that.
Okay. Chloe, what did you learn by watching the play? But what, by watching, the plays, all the issues and themes that were involved, what did you take away from the actual play?
I think it was an eye opener for people to know that it actually goes on, and when people just turn a blind eye to it and they see how horrible it actually is because it's right in front of their face and can't see.
Yeah.
They don't know anything about it.
Okay, brilliant. So Jonathan Harvey was actually influenced to write this play because there was a young lad who was actually killed because he was gay. And he's actually a gay man himself, so a lot of his influences, because of obviously this crime that took place, this hate crime that took place, and that inspired him to actually go about writing this play. So, if you was to create a piece of drama from watching the play, what do you think would be, if you all had to decide as a group what the main issue and themes were, what do you think you would say that if you had to describe the play in one word, what would it be? Okay, I'll go around and ask you and I'll make a decision. Chloe, what do you think it was about?
Judging people and not accepting them.
So there's two words you've used there. You said judgment and acceptance. Which one comes from?
Acceptance.
Acceptance. Holly?
Discrimination.
Discrimination.
Acceptance.
Acceptance.
Discriminate.
Yeah.
Discriminate.
Discriminate.
Judgment.
Normality.
Acceptance. Acceptance.
Right.
Acceptance.
So when we actually analysed the play, we said that this play was about acceptance because a lot of the characters in the play go through stages of where they can either accept or reject a situation. For example, my character Dior, she's stuck in a situation where she's working a dead-end job and she's willing to accept that she can't better herself. And she actually, one of the lines that she actually says is, "I'm going to be stuck here forever. There's no way out." Obviously, Darren's character can't accept his sexuality, and Scott's character. Scott's character can't accept his sexuality, as opposed to Darren actually being quite open about his sexuality. And Siddy, the character who Ronan played, he couldn't accept the fact that his friend Scott was having a relationship with a man. So acceptance, I would say, is the main theme of the play. So why do you think it's important to do research and create create a piece of performance by researching a project? Why do you think it's more important to have a real stimulus as opposed to not?
It makes it more motivating to the person.
Okay, so it's more personal. Anything else?
If you've got a real stimulus behind it, instead of just making one, you can connect to the piece more.
Okay, so it's real life, isn't it? It's something that actually happened. So it's
Relatable.
yeah, it's relatable because it's today, it's current.
Have someone in your family that's happened to. You could have a friend that's happened to.
Yeah.
I think as an actor it gives you somewhere to go as
Yeah.
well with it.
Mhm.
By having that.
Yeah. So as a performer, if you're playing a role, you need to be able to connect to that role. Because any character that you play, you are an extension of that character. So I think it's important if you can relate to a character, it can be more believable. So yeah, anything. So I'm going to go around and ask you all what you all took away from the play. Chloe.
Just like opening my eyes a bit more too, because I know there's discrimination, but you never hear of anybody really being killed about being gay or well, I don't anyway, but I don't really watch the news either, or read the newspaper. But like,
So that
maybe I
should shock you.
Well, I thought about it and I was like, I can't believe they killed him because he was gay, because I'm so accepting of it, and I just wouldn't even bat an eyelid because I don't care, like, each to their own. So I don't, yeah, so I was like, I just wanted to hurt him. No, be together, it's fine.
So you took away from that play, you were quite shocked at the
Yeah, that people are so small-minded and narrow-minded.
Ready? Holly?
That people are like totally different from one another, like they're all different types of views, and even though you might not agree with that, you've got to like be positive about it, because not everybody can be the same.
Okay, so everyone's different and you should be accepted. Brilliant. Nikita?
Like Chloe said, it really opens your eyes because you just don't expect something to be that sinister. You don't expect things like that to happen in real life, and then you realise the play is based on something real.
Yeah. So again, was that quite shocking for you
Yeah.
to see someone killed? Okay. Jax?
It makes you aware that these things are still going on, and they shouldn't be, because I'd have thought that people would have by now gotten over it. It's nothing to frown upon. It's nothing worthy of death. It's just two people together. It's the same as a man and woman. It's still two souls. It doesn't matter about the gender. It just shows you that people are still empathic about the whole situation and not immature.
It makes you feel not hate, but a bad vibe towards those who don't accept. And it makes you, but at the same time, it makes you feel more accepting of people who are like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so it gives you a different outlook
Yeah.
on people. Brilliant. Jack?
Just probably more of an eye opener for me. Just like how the great lengths that people go to just to sort of push down their own opinions and feelings about someone else,
Yeah.
and the actions that they go to just to do that.
Yeah. Why do you think that Siddy killed Darren? Why do you think he decided to do it?
Because he couldn't come to terms with it. Like he saw his, I don't know the backstory of him, but just he couldn't cope with it, and the only way that he saw in his eyes was the way that he's lived all his life, being violent and
So his upbringing had a massive effect on
yeah. That's
his views on life. So because of the way that he'd been treated, maybe that.
yeah. That's just how he deals with it. That's his way.
Brilliant. Maureen?
Kind of the same as Jess, like it made me realise that it still goes on, because you don't hear about it that much unless you have research about it.
Yeah.
I do know that it's still happening.
Yeah. Carly?
It's like wherever you go, you're always going to get judged by someone. It happens all the time. But like, it was like a shock when I first got the place. I was like, I can't believe that's what happens to people. And like when you've witnessed it yourself, and like you've been through a situation, like you're being judged by people, and you know how it feels, and you can't really blame them.
So it's about for you, judgment is involved in it, people judging you. Chelsea?
I think it's saying it still happens a lot. I don't think it happens a lot, but I think when it does happen, I think that's a shock and awe that people weren't educated enough to understand that people are going to be different from them. And where is that? Where are they getting that education from? I think why people getting educated that people know someone who's of a different gender. You know what I'm saying? And then there's like, oh, you like said, yeah, like you sat there and said to me, I don't know about an eyelid. You're one of the ones that obviously have been educated, and then there's the ones that stick through the gaps, like Siddy, who don't have that. Do you know what I mean? And who thinks he has the audacity to go and kill someone. Do you know what I mean? That's
Do you think Siddy's character understands love?
No.
Why not?
I don't think he's had it
You don't think
ever.
so? Is it
And I
brilliant?
think, yeah, his upbringing was atrocious. I think he found not love, but I think it was something in Scott, and that's why I think he had the whole protecting him from Darren sort of thing.
Maybe jealousy?
Really? I don't know. Maybe.
For me, when people say that it doesn't go on a lot of the time, somebody might not be killed, but somebody might be as simple as calling somebody a homo or something like that. So it's still that discrimination. And that's it, obviously.
Extreme of being killed.
Yeah, Tomorrow I'll Be Happy is an extreme case of somebody who's killed because of their sexuality, but it still goes on a day-to-day basis. So you can take from that what you will, and think, you know, acceptance. Everybody said it's about acceptance. Just accepting somebody for who they are, and not discriminating against them. Hamish?
I think it's just a shame really, because like a couple of 100 years ago there were people that were being killed not because of sexuality, but they were different, because the colour of skin, where they're from, and it's just we've learned to accept people like that, and just a shame that 99% of people accept it, and it's just that 1% who kind of, what you said, stick through the gaps and just can't deal with it, and they have to show the frustration out by doing something horrific, like as if you did.
Yeah, brilliant. Mike, finish off.
Obviously, because it's a very recent play, and it's people saying it's like an eye-opener. It is a massive eye-opener that still goes on today, that people have kind of an obsession of being normal.
Yeah.
And if there's anything different about them, then you think that, oh, that's a bad thing in themselves, and you think, oh, I can't show it. It's like, if everyone's wearing a certain thing or doing a certain thing, they think, oh, I mustn't be normal, because,
But what might, we've had this discussion before, what would you say, how would you define not being normal?
Not being normal.
No, how would you define the term normal?
Like house,
You're not an alien.
how society and kind of what wants you to do, or how you're supposed to act, or how you're supposed to be.
I suppose it's just that the majority of people would be the norm, but then if you look closer into detail, all the people that are the norm, they're all completely different.
No,
It's just like the
it's more of a
largest
concept, isn't it? What
yeah,
people think
rather
is normal.
than into detail, it's not. Do you know what I mean?
People want
It's
to
hard
know,
to define, isn't it? It's
but
hard to
Looking
say.
from far away, you can say, oh, they're all the same, but then you look at them, they're not.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Brilliant. Thanks, everybody.
Okay. Right, I think let me a bit of a wall work out really that. It's about okay. It's a bit of a activity regarding teamwork and stuff. So, Joseph.
Hello everybody. We're going to do something with ensemble work because Tomorrow I'll Be Happy as an ensemble class. Yes, would you like to get on your feet? It's not really physical, don't worry, it's just quite nice to work as an ensemble. It's quite nice. Do you want to get involved?
We should
Get involved. Right, okay.
Let's do it.
Right, okay, so in a minute I'm going to give you a walk around the room, like we normally do. But when I'm going to say certain words and I want you to do certain things. Right, so one of the things, if I said window, so funny, I want you to all come to this window, this is a pretend window, and you put your one hand on the wall when you're looking at a window. And there's someone out the window. It can be whatever you want. It can be snowing, it can be raining, but you're looking out of the window. Look out the window. Like you see something out there, okay? Right, then I want you to walk around the room again, and then when I say, I'm going to say coil, I want you to coil to the floor. Like this. Then I want you to get in the fetal position to stand across. And then when I say up, no, I'm not going to say up, I'm going to say uncoil. I want you to go back and stand. Okay? So we've got window, coil, uncoil. Right? Okay, cool. And then when I say up, I want you to look up. Maybe there's like a shooting star or a firework. You're looking up. Yeah? You see something up there, though, yeah? Yeah. Cool. Right, and then just like that window, coil, uncoil, together. I want you all to come together. So if I said all together then up, you just go. And if I said coil, you go. You know what I mean? Okay. Right.
Everyone understand?
Everyone understand? Everyone go, know what I'm doing, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I think that's it. Hold on, just look more. So window, coil, and coil. No, right, okay. So, but if I say together, and then I want you to walk around the room, I want you to walk around the room together in a big plan, yeah? Okay, so right. So individually, I want you to all just walk around the room separately. Fill all the gaps. And give yourself a personal purpose of why you're walking around the room. And the intention and stuff. Fill all the gaps. Window. Walk around the room. Up. Carry on. Coil. Uncoil. And walk around the room. Together. Walk around the room together. There's no leader in this. I don't want a leader. I just want you to all just move together. What feels organic and stuff. But there's no leader. Okay, up. Coil. Uncoil. Right, okay, just all keep still a minute. Right, okay, now I want you to try and do it without me telling you what to do. I want you to see, I want you to be able to listen to each other without talking to each other. If you can all move around the room together and sync. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to say? So naturally, I don't want a leader with it though. I don't want someone to go, I'm leading this way, so we'll go here. I want it to be as organic and natural as possible, so you all move in the same way together. So when you're in the end, I just want you to be all completely silent, and you'll just move in and go and coil, and then coil, and move to the window. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to give you a go. Have we got any music? Can we get any music here?
No music.
We have. Does this plug iPhones in?
Yeah.
Does anyone know how to work it? Can you get that?
Yeah, I've got a film for that. I can move into this.
Oh, can you?
No, Rich, she's a good
I'll sing. I'm joking.
Yeah, go still singing.
Oh, don't remember it.
Sure.
Don't remember it. Okay, cool. Right, so in your own time, you can do it together, you can do it individually, but I want you to all to be natural as possible, and just see what happens. Just see what comes out. Go for it. Walk around the room. Remember to listen to each other. Can we start off individually walking around the room, and then if you feel like you need to come together in a little while, come together. Just for the start, just separate, just walk around separately. And listen to each other and make it as organic as possible. Soon I want to be able to not even tell who instigated the first move. So we'll just do it together. Be alive, everyone. We're going to fall asleep. Come out. Shooting star. You can look at each other if you're going to pass each other and stuff. You can smile.
Controversial.
Right, now I want you to go a little bit faster. See if you can keep over there. Is it a firework? Is it a shooting star? What's going on? Little bit faster. Little bit faster. Do a little bit of a jog. Tiny, tiny jog. Ho, ho, ho.